Hello everybody and welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena with me, Dark Master, for Dark Master Series Gaming. We're doing something a little bit different this time in the arena, as we have gone through most of the meta decks for the top decks at the moment according to the untapped.gg list from the website. There are going to be new decks popping up here, there and everywhere in the coming weeks. So until there is a new meta list, I'm going to try and play some games with some fun decks that I've found kicking about and updated from older decks that we have previously made. And this is one such deck which is going to give us a little bit more fun when playing with angels. I wanted to play an angel deck again, but it's not all strictly angels, but it's most of the way there. So this is Mardu Angels deck anyway. We're going to go through the cards, see what they do, talk about the strategies that we're going to be using, and yeah, we're just going to take some matchups and then we're going to look at some stats. So let's have a look then. So we've got a couple of copies of Destroy Evil. So it's an instant and we get to choose one. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater, or destroy target enchantment. With a lot of enchantments being in the meta at the moment, this is a good way to get rid of some if we need some spot removal. And also we're thinking of Sheldred popping up at some point. So toughness 4 or greater, yep, gets rid of that. We've got Giada, Font of Hope, and Flying and Vigilance. Each other angel you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel you already control. And we can tap to add planes, and we can spend this mana only to cast an angel spell. We've got copies of Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. First strike, non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. So that's good for pumping up the cost of the opponent's spells, but it also does the same for us as well, so you just got to watch out for that as well. We've got Go for the Throat, destroy target non-artifact creature. Might need to swap maybe 1 or 2 of these out for something that will go for all creatures, because sometimes a lot of the creatures that are popping up now are artifact creatures, so just that's something to bear in mind. We've got a Blood Tithe Harvester. When it enters the battlefield, create a blood token, and we can tap it to sacrifice it, and we can turn the target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is twice the number of blood tokens you control, and we can only activate this as a sorcery. We've got an Extraction Specialist. It's got lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, we can return a target creature card with mana value 2 or less from our graveyard to the battlefield. That creature can't attack or block for as long as you control Extraction Specialist. Inspiring Overseers. They got flying. When they enter the battlefield, you gain 1 life and draw a card. 4 copies of Fable of the Mirror Breaker. We're all familiar with this one. Stage 1, we create a 2/2 red goblin shaman creature token with whenever this creature attacks, create a treasure token. Stage 2, you may discard up to 2 cards. If you do, draw that many cards. And stage 3, it turns into Kiki Jiki, and for 1 mana we can tap and create a token that's a copy of another target non-legendary creature we control, except it has haste, and we can sacrifice it. We have to sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. We've got Brotherhood's End. We can choose one. Either deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker, which is massive, or we can destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. Now this is the clutch card, the Archangel of Wrath. It's got 2 kicker costs, a black and a red. It's got flying and lifelink, and when it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, it deals 2 damage to any target. If it was kicked twice, it deals 2 damage to any target, so we can do 4 damage before it even gets on the board, which is amazing, and it gives you life back as well. So that's good to get rid of a couple of creatures if they have got low toughness, or to attack face. This is a lovely card if you've got the mana to cast it for everything. We've also got Sheldred, the Apocalypse. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. And it's got Death Touch as well, and it's a 4/5. We've got EO the Dawn Sky, Flying and Vigilance. when it enters, when it dies, we get to choose one. We can either look at the top 7 cards of our library and put any number of non-land permanent cards with total mana value 4 or less from among them on the battlefield, or put the rest on the bottom of our library in any random order. Or we can put 2 +1/+1 counters on each permanent we control. That's a creature or a vehicle. We've got a Sanctuary Warden. It's got flying, and it enters the battlefield with 2 shield counters on it. And whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, you may remove a counter from a creature or planeswalker you control. If you do, we can draw a card and create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. The mana base, we've got Iganjo. Discard it, deal 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. A plains, a swamp. We've got a Takanuma, Abandoned Maya. We can discard it for 4, mill 3 cards, and return a creature or planeswalker card from our graveyard to our hand. Got a mountain, and Sokenzan, Crucible of Defiance. For the discard cost for this one, we can create 2 1/1 colours spirit creature tokens, and they gain haste until the end of the turn. We've got 3 Caves of Koilos, 4 Shattered Sanctums, 4 Haunted Ridge, 4 Sulphurous Springs, and 4 Battlefield Forge. So we're going to take up some matchups, and then we are going to see the statistics and see how this matches up against the current ranked ladder. So let's get going. So normally whenever I record a video, it goes totally wrong. I can be playing loads of matches and winning loads of matches, and then when it comes to recording, for whatever reason, I just seem to be pitted against everybody who can destroy me with no sort of effort. At the moment, we've got a decent starting hand, but the mana kind of sucks. We can go for the throat if we hold on, and hopefully we can get some planes. We should be able to, really. Let's see what happens anyway. Coax out the... Alright, so they're going to take a look at our hand. Got rid of the Fable. Okay. I'm thinking they've got a Liliana on turn 3. See if the Evolving Sleeper comes out. No, Corrupt Court Official. So we discard a card. Okay, let's go for this one. We've got 2 of them anyway. Oh, we just drew another one, so it's not like we're going to be missing it. We just drew another one, so yay, happy days. What's next? Alright, so they're going for that, are they? Well, I'll tell you what, well, let's get rid of this for the take anything else. Archangel of Wrath's gone, I think. No. They'll be targeting that with Cut Down, no doubt. No, Shield Dread's out. Okay. Gonna have a hard time here, I think. We could have done with our removal. One life and draw a card. I think we hold back a little bit. You know, let's see what we get. We might get something. Another Giada. That's a shame. Let's hold back. We can stop an attack. Well, I don't know what they're doing that for. think that's an ups moment for them. Oh dear. Maybe not. Let's kick it once. Another Invoke Despair and that's it. Yeah, we're out of it. Oh well. Let's try this for a hand. Hot Shot mechanic makes its appearance. Respond with a Giada. Yeah, okay, you can take your 2 damage off. We can use this and that'll really upset them. I mean, do we attack first and then do it, yeah? Or do we do it on the next turn? No, let's do it now, eh? I will try again. Right, okay, no blocks. Okay, let's go for this. Yeah, let's remove a shield counter. We've got our land that we need. We can get rid of that Serra Paragon next turn. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Swing for 6. Normal decline. Whatever you attack with, we're getting 5 health back. Going to put counters on the rest of his things. To be fair, we've got loads of flyers now, so unless he's got defense for flying, the second option isn't going to be very good. Oh, he's looking at the top 7 card. Yeah. Whatever that is he's put on, he's not going to get as much health off as he thinks. Is he going to name Thalia, maybe? No, Blood Tithe. And then Thalia. So let's block a few things that we don't want. So we'll go for that one. He knows what we're doing. So there's our victory. Could do with some white mana. I think we just risk it and go for it. We'll start off with the Haunted Ridge. Looks like it could be, yeah, Selesnya enchantments. We're going to have to be careful. We always have a bad start when we're up against enchantments, Selesnya. I'm just glad runes isn't a thing anymore. Caves of Kolios. Toughness 4 or greater. Right, let's see what happens next turn. If Kami Transience upgrades to could do with that removal we had the last time. Right, so what are we going for this time then? Well, I thought that might be the case, but we had to try anyway. nothing we can do here. It's all over. It's because we started off poor as well. Well, I mean, you know, we get a bit of life back. Is he letting us in? We could do withdrawing that amazing card now. Right. I mean, we're still holding in there, to be fair. Well, we definitely have to block this one. There's no ifs or buts about it, but I think we're still done. Alright, can we actually survive here? I don't think we can. We'll just say good game. Yikes. We'll go for Thalia first. Well, no attacks at the moment. Probably going to sacrifice the Blood Tithe Harvester to kill the Thalia. If they do the Giada, that's even better because we can just cast another one. what they're thinking about. Yeah, they went for the Giada. That's fine, because we've got another one. Cheeky 2 damage. Oh, what's that? Nice. Okay, so we've gone for the Giada again. Well, this time we can go for Shield Red. No attacks this time. See what they want to do. Oh, having a think. Is this that I don't know what to do? No, it's not. Right. Go for this, see if we can get the land drop for next time. We can. That's good. We'll just leave that as it is for now. And we can Archangel of Wrath next turn on this spider. Get rid of it. And then swing for everything. What we've got over here? Mishra's research desk. We've got a land card. Okay, not a lot happening there. So let's do this. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of all that life that he's just got back. Lethal next turn unless you've got something up your sleeve. Cut down's a possibility for the Thalia. Yep, there we go. Just on cue. I think everything else gets through. Well, we only need 5 damage going through. Even if we do 5 damage, next turn, they're out of there. Yeah, give up once they see AO. We'll have another one in our hand, so there we go. We pop up a rank. Gold tier rank 2 now. So I was at diamond rank before the monthly reset, just in case anybody wondered. We're going to work our way back up towards the diamond rank. And what have we got here then? We've got a couple of fables. I mean, we could just churn out a fable every turn. start off with the Haunted Ridge, then get the plains. Cut down's okay. Coax out the removal. We'll go for the Fable this turn then. And the next turn. And the turn after. They'll be sick of us. We'll put the pressure on. Discard up to 2 cards. No, we'll decline. We've got a good hand. Okay, here comes Shelly. Okay, we'll draw. No, we'll decline because we don't want to. One of them's getting through. Right, what can we put out now then? We'll go for the Extraction Specialist. And we'll get the Blood Tithe back. We'll put another Blood Tithe Harvester out there. We can sacrifice it and get rid of Sheldred. Right, sacrifice a creature. Well, let's go for this one here. An enchantment. We'll go for that one. We've got our own Sheldred now. Okay, so resolve. So we'll do this. Get rid of Shelly. And then what can we do? Make a copy of this. What a game this is turning out to be. On their end step, we're going to copy some more targets. What should we go for? We'll go for that. An enchantment. Oh, what a shame. They had no chance. Right. Oh, I was just having fun there. You could have just let me do what I wanted to do. But hey, I was going to put Sheldred out there just for a back at you kind of moment. I'm going to start with the Giada. We're up against the Nagroda. That's good. Good to know. Yeah, I thought it was a bit of a risk. Not to worry. We've got another one. So, what do we want to do then? Yeah, let's go for the throat. Or do we want to get a... Yeah, we'll get a life and an extra card. Oh well, we'll just get the life back. Yeah, we've got some mana. Oh, the mana base is gone. Right. So what are we going to do this turn? I think what we do is we get Shieldred, even though it's going to cost us a little bit. Wow, it was enough to get them to give up. Mind then again, if they haven't got any lands in the hand, it's about time that the opponent had that problem other than us. So, yay us. Oh, so they've got a Giada as well. We've got our Brotherhood's End as well, so we're happy about that. Let's hit them with our own Giada. Looks like they're just the white-black variation though. Okay, Faithful Absence. Alright, we'll exchange. Right, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Yeah, we'll do a Blood Tithe. And once we do another one, we can get rid of that flyer. Yep. Okie doke. Right, he's doing the Angel Wrath. He's just doing it once. Right, okay. If we don't get a land... Oh, there we go, we've got one. I was going to say it's not looking very good for us, but still not looking too great, is it? Oh, another one. No, we're not going to do much here. We'll say a good game and we concede. We just didn't get what we needed, unfortunately. Oh damn, we lost against the same deck. Yep, pokes out the removal. Stay on the offensive as much as we can and put the pressure on. Another anvil. Okay, so they've given up to us. Well, I like those victories. Okay, we've got to go for the throat that we can head to first. I think we'll go 1, 2, 3. Or is it 1, 2, 3? Can't quite decide. I think Sulphur Springs next. do that at a later date. We'll get rid of this one first. Still an enchantment. Get your burn spell on us. Then we get Shieldred out next turn. Okay. We got 1 life back there, didn't we? So Three mana open. I think we just take the damage. Feels like a trap. Yeah. So let's destroy target enchantment. And then let's go for the throat. And let's just chill for a bit. No blocks. Wants us to defend, obviously. You can just tell. Yep, there we go. Knows we're not knows we're not going anywhere. So that's how you defeat an aggro deck. Don't play into the game. Okay? Be careful of when they leave mana untapped. Probably means they've got a spell, so if that you defend, they can just finish you off with a spell, or your creature off with a spell. Looks like it's a turn 2. Like we're up against the aggro deck again. That's nice to know. See if we've got the burn spell to deal with Giada. Lightning strike? No. Bloodthirsty adversary. Okay. Well, there's the 3/3. They obviously attacking. No blocks. Deal with that in a later turn. We will try the Overseer. We'll trade off with that one. Just feel a lightning strike coming. Phoenix chip. Okay. Okay. So we're definitely trading with this one. We're definitely trading that one. I'm not sure why that was a thing, but it was. We're going to kick it once. Which we're going to get rid of this one. Probably think that they're not going to win now. Yeah, they can attack with them if they really want. And just give me some life back though. Yeah, they know it. And they've given up. Suck it, Mono Red. I think we'll round this off as the last match. Then we'll have a look at some statistics. Niganjo straight off the board. Here we go. Giada. Let's go for the Inspiring Overseer. Let's hit for 2. Swamp is definitely next. Let's go for Fable this turn. We'll discard this one. Right. Yeah, well, Archangel. We'll kick it for both of them. And we'll just get rid of the Ambitious Farmhand and one of the soldiers. Let's hit with everything. Okay, so they've used the Ganjo on us. That's fine. Just holding off the inevitable. Right, a march as well. And here comes our Shield Red. Feels like a Wandering Emperor. I think we'll just leave it for now. Right, Soul Partition, yeah. Oh, we can cast that next turn, so that's fine. Just want to see what they've got next. Felt like a Wandering Emperor. Maybe it wasn't. Another Soul Partition. Oh, we can cast that again. That's alright. Let's go for Shelly again. You know what? Let's just go for it. Giada's got... Yeah, I knew it was. I just knew it, you know. Just had that feeling, but it's okay.
This is what you get.
Seeing as though we knew it was there, it's not as if it's a fail because, you know, we called it. What does that do?
May your blade strike.
Right. So we'll go for the throat with this one. We'll go big or go home, right? Oh yeah, Cave to Kolios as well. And Oh, another one of those. Okay. Yeah, and they give up. Should we see if we can get the last one and get the platinum? Let's do it. Go on, let's gamble with this one. Haunted Ridge, Swamp, Blood Ties, into table. Should give us enough time and enough treasure to enjoy this. They have got portals to Phyrexia in their deck. Discard up to 2 cards. We'll go for this one. I'm happy with an Archangel. Let's go for Sokazan. Another Fable. Let's attack with both. He doesn't defend with Raphane's Informant. Right, that's okay. It just means that we don't have to sacrifice it this turn. We've got to sacrifice it, and yeah, so here we go. This is we don't want to discard anything, so we'll decline. Let us do this. We don't have 2 white sources. That's a shame, as we could have done with it. We'll go Giada then. Right, he's going for the right one. We've got the treasure. Next turn we can copy the Blood Tithe Harvester. Right, portal to Phyrexia. Sacrifice 3 creatures. Well, that's just typical. Right, okay. That's mana value 3 or less, so that's not 3 or less, is it? Right, okay, end turn. Oh, so he gets to use ours, does he? Right, okay. See what he does here, and then we can Brothers Hood's End, depending on what he does. Right, resolve. Okay. Oh, that card is so busted. Give me a white mana next turn. Thank you. We're not winning this just because of that bloody Portal to Phyrexia card. It's an absolutely most busted card in the game. And he's going to get the AO back again. Yeah. Swear to God. Like... it's like the cheapest card in the whole set. You get one every set. The last one a couple of sets ago was Arcane Bombardment. One before that was, what you call it, Hullbreaker Horror and Leah, the Drowned Disciple. Could do with that Destroy Evil. Obviously it's not going to happen. Think we can dig for it? Try and dig for it. No, unfortunately it's not there. And see you later. So there we have it, guys. That is the Mardu Angels. I've called it Bro because I already have a deck called Mardu Angels from a previous set. And then I didn't want to mess with it in case it wasn't as good as the other one. But it turns out that it's quite decent. Out of 13 matches, we've won 8, and that gives us a 62% win rate, which is better than average, better than half. We're better on the play than we are on the draw. The decks that we know are good against really are Azorius, Jeskai, Selesnya Enchantment is up there as well. We have a fair matchup against Mono White, depending on what happens. And the same with Mono Black, depending on what happens. So let's take a look further down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses. Yep. Okay. Let's go back to the arena. So there we have it, guys. That is the Mardu Angels revisited deck just for fun. I enjoy playing this deck as well. It's really good, especially with cards like Archangel of Wrath, especially for those kicker costs. They really do help you out in certain situations. Brotherhood's End is also an amazing card. I didn't really get to use it much in the games that we were playing there. We could have done maybe with more Destroy Evils in there. Go for the Throat was quite decent. The only thing that we didn't like was coming up against cards like Portal to Phyrexia. I think that in the future, in the next few weeks, is probably going to be considered for a ban. I think that they are going to stop that from being a thing. It is ridiculous, a ridiculous card. It's great if it works for you, but you know, it just doesn't work for me personally. I think it's too OP, and you know, things like that spoil the game, like Arcane Bombardment in the previous sets did that for me as well, as every Izzet deck going was running it and abusing it, and yeah, it just gets to the point where, oh yeah, you can cast 50 spells for nothing just because you've cast them in previous turns. And you know, even though I liked Hullbreaker Horror, I didn't really like to use it much myself in decks alongside Leah when that was the standard deck to go to. But yeah, you'll not see me utilising like horrible cards like that. Anyway, I really enjoy this deck, and yeah, wow, just woo. Give it a go, guys. I recommend you craft this one. This one's pretty decent. We'll update in the future when I've had a few more matches, and we'll run over what the win rates, and for the rest of the decks I'll do a list and just go through them one by one, see what my current win rate is after I've played them a few matches, see if I can get 25 matches with each deck, and then see what the my overall win rate percentage is. So if you've enjoyed the episode, guys, give me a like and a sub. And until next time, when I will be showcasing some more decks that I randomly find on the internet, that's it from me, and I will see you on the flip side.